we go. I finally got my creative spark back. What's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is LUNARWASLOST, and today we're talking about like woke and awaken and all this shit. And let me tell you something first of all. So I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this, and I'm just gonna clear the water right now. I'm going to lay the final nail in the coffin with this shit. Listen, do not claim to be woke. Do not claim to be awakened. Actually, awakened is cooler, but the thing is listen, the Egyptians themselves did not even want to call themselves the Egyptians. They knew that they were in a world full of titles that did not matter. That's why the Mayans called themselves the Maya. The Maya, or Maya, stands for illusion. This is an illusionary world. You're not even supposed to be able to be described. Just like Jim Carrey. When Jim Carrey said Jim Carrey's not even him. He's not even him. He's playing a character. That should make you think, who is the person playing Jim Carrey? You have to understand that we are all in these avatars. This isn't you. It's just a title you were given. Even your name isn't your own name. That's why I like the thing about games and being online and making your own screen names and making who you really feel like you can be. You can be anyone you choose to be. And that's the thing. When it comes to woke or awakened, and we're gonna get more specific on why people say it, this woke shit isn't even the real woke shit. Let me tell you, fucking finding out that who owns the banks and the Rothschilds and finding out about the Illuminati and all that shit is fear porn. That's not even a real shit going on. The real battle is the battle with your mind. They got your mind tied. Once you start waking up to mind control, get a book called Mind Control 101, and you'll see how this world works. It's all about mind control. Every single little thing that goes on. Even your parents were using certain forms of mind control on you, because mind control isn't innately bad. Just like everything, you have to ascend good and bad. It's not that mind control is bad. It's just that what you let yourself get mind controlled by. You probably even did it to your parents, where your parents would cry, or you would get in trouble by your parents, right? One mind control thing that they tried to do is they tried to tell you, hey, if you wash the dishes, I'll let you off punishment or shit like that, or you can get right back to what you're doing. So then that's one of the tricks that they get you with, but it's not intentional. It's just to get you to do what they want. It's manipulation. It's mind control manipulation. That's what Earth is about. And the form that I can give from you doing it to your parents is like, you getting that little pouty face. This is actually that previous thing I said is usually what happens beforehand. You get in your little pouty face, go in your room, slam the door, maybe shut the door, hide from your parents all day, try to make them feel bad. That's mind control. This is mind control. And everything, even when like you're fucking at a gas station or even a McDonald's or something, they got the advertisements playing on those little touchscreen things now, or even when even YouTube is mind control. When you're on YouTube and an ad, like people wanted to use ad blocker. Well, the deeper thing, the ad blocker, is that ads are literally mind control. I know my cousin, but he's a brother, who hated ads growing up. He would close his ears and go la 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 la, and I asked him if he still does it. But funny enough, it's funny that he did that, because deeper behind that is really because advertisements are really that much fucking annoying. They're really mind control. You're doing something, watching it. You're watching something that you choose to watch, say some entertainment. Then you peek into the or right in the middle of your entertainment, boom, advertisement pops up. And it's like, oh, try my new Jimmy sausage and shit like that. That is mind control. And it's, of course, for the people who are, I don't want to be mean, but like the lesser minded, they'll actually go out and do it by impulse. There's a lot of people like this, but by, of course, the people who really know and have common sense and critical thinking, because this is all common sense. You're not going to fucking buy every ad you see or get enticed by any ad that you see, but unless it's something that really aligns with what you want to do, and maybe you're like, hey, maybe I'll check this out. But go back to your shit, don't let that shit rule your mind, because that's the purpose of advertisements. They're trying to lock you in, pull you in. And of course, marketing and shit, they know this, but they know the frontal mask of it. They know the frontal psychology of what it does to people, but not like the deeper aspect of why corporations want to, you know, use it and utilize it. But going back to woke and all of that, because that is where the video, see, I can just talk about things for days and go down 100 different alleyways, but the real thing is woke and awakened. There is no fucking difference between any of this and what you claim. The origins of woke were supposed to be people that were awakened, and the classification of the work you did, which even the classification of the work that you did, spiritual, woke, whatever you want to call it, is spiritual work or occult work or conscious work. And most people are just in the spiritual work right now. They're not into the real conscious work. So they're all about raising their vibration and no bad vibes. But then you have to realize that the bad vibes are the thing that push you forward. And they're not necessarily bad vibes. They're low vibrations. Nothing is bad or good. Bad is good is determined by you alone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Is don't claim to be woke. Don't claim to be awakened. Just don't even claim to be conscious. Just say you do spiritual work or you're into spiritual work. But what you really are is you're a fucking god, a multidimensional being that's here. That you're way more than that. You're a fucking ruler of the universe. You're not these whatever. You're not these little titles on earth. Everything on earth, mind you, is human made shit. To ascend above it and really tap into manifestation and shit like that, you have to understand that you are much greater than this human body. The human body, the human shell, take off the S, and what does that spell? The human hell, the human shell you're trapped in right now is just the vehicle for the soul. That is it. Your soul is attached to this thing. You chose to look like this. You chose your avatar. You chose this character you're playing. Now you're playing to get back to where you came from. That's it. That's it. That's all this is. You're not, woke. You're not woke because you found out some political shit. You're not woke because Black Lives Matter. You're not woke because you start buying a bunch of African shit. You're not woke. No. Leave that shit alone. That shit is corny. It's for the birds. But hey, do it if you want to. But always watch out for people who claim to be woke, because that is different from completely spiritual work. Because if they were into spiritual work and conscious work, they wouldn't give a fuck about politics. Trust me, you can't change the politics. The politics is a gigantic circus show. It's more stuff to keep you fucking enticed in the matrix, or captured by the matrix. I don't even know why I started saying enticed, but it really is to entice you. It's to keep reeling you on. The news, the media, everything, it tries to reel you in. In the real world, the real world is in your mind. This is all a projection of you. So get control of your mind, and people like me are the ones that you will meet, or not meet, but encounter along your path. Even if I'm in video form or voice form, I'm the type of person you will meet along your journey, to assure you of this. Anyways, I know this video was all over the place, but that's usually how my videos are. So anyways, I'll see you in the next one. And remember, you're amazing. Lots of love to you. And don't call yourself woke. Just say you're into spiritual work or something like that, because woke is so fucking corny.